Okay, so here we have Jim. We're just going to let it run, watch this whole run, then we'll talk about it at the end. Okay, so not bad. Um, some things I liked is at the start, although it seems like he reacts a little late to the start, he does draw and step towards the targets as he starts, and he doesn't start shooting them until he's, oh, how far is that? 10 feet closer to the targets. Um, that in this situation here where you can shoot them from 10 yards away all the way up to, 10 inches away, um, you want to suck up some of that distance with fast movement. And then he definitely shot them on the move, which is what we want to do. But he didn't start shooting them until he was well closer to them, which is perfect. Then he goes straight to the steel. First shot hit. To the target on the right. It looks like here, just a minor thing really, but you'd like that gun to move from where he's aiming at the steel directly to this target on the right. He does a little bit of a dip here, which is going to add some amount of time. Not a whole lot, but if he was able to hit the steel, call the shot, and immediately swing the gun to the right, he would be able to get a much quicker shot off there. So see, he lowers the gun here. And then here, and you can see it on the right, that reload, he took a lot of steps from all the way back here. Let's see where he started the reload. Nope. Nope. So he starts the reload here, and he finishes it all the way by this fault line. And you guys can't see it watching this video here, but the targets on the right are just wide open. As long as you're not standing behind the barrel, you can see them the entire way. So there's really no reason to move anywhere, except for you need to be able to see this target. So you probably want to have your feet somewhere around here so that you can see this target behind the barrel. And other than that, there's no reason to add any extra movement. So he takes, we'll count it, maybe 6 steps, 8 steps while he's doing his reload. And the reload here you can see took almost 3.4 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 steps. Once he gets there, he shoots good. One hit on the popper. Nice concentrated shots on this partial here. So he's not, just ripping shots at that's the hardest shot on the stage, other than the steel. And then he turns and shoots the last paper, and you see he actually has to lean back because he's too far into this corner. He has to lean back here to get this last target. Where if he had stopped really just right where that magazine landed, if he had stopped there, been able to get his reload done in 1 or 2 steps, stopped there, he could have shot everything and just spun and shot that last target. So a few little things here. All in all, I think, not a bad run. 14.8 is good. The biggest thing is 1 for 1 on the steel, which is huge. That can really, really eat up time on a short stage like this. Makeup on steel, for most people, would probably cost them, a half a second to 3/4 of a second, especially if they transition off of it and start moving away from it. It's going to cost you a lot of time. If you can call it immediately and make it up, it might only cost you 0.3, something like that. But a lot of times people aren't doing that. So good job, Jim.